Okay, guys, so this is a smoke alarm that I have had for about 10 years. If you look at the back of it, it says August 31st, 2009. So I think that's when I bought this smoke alarm, or I think I bought it 2010 or so. I don't remember, but it was used in my grandmother's condo, and then I switched it out with a different smoke alarm. And this one I've had in my room for a long time, but they usually say that you're supposed to replace your smoke alarms every 10 years. But I just put a battery in this thing just recently out of one of my carbon monoxide detectors, which, if you look over in the corner of my wall, you'll see that little thing plugged into the wall above my lamp plug, and that is a carbon monoxide detector. And I plugged that thing in, and I unplugged it and then put the battery to that one and this one to test this one, and it had a little bit of a problem, but not too much. And I just took and then I wanted to see if it would pick up any smoke with it. So anyway, I grabbed a little piece of paper, took one of my lighters, and then put it. I would not recommend anybody to do that. So I'm just going to let you know, I would not recommend anybody to do that. But I just wanted to see if it would pick up any smoke from from after I blew out the flame on a small piece of paper, and it started smoking. I wanted to see if it would still pick up the smoke, and it still went off. It still went off, but it took a while for it. It took a while. It took a little bit for it to it took a little while for it to stop going off, but it still worked. But I would still recommend that you still replace your smoke alarms every 10 years, or at least every 12 years. But at the maximum every 12 years at the maximum, because and that's just for recommendation every 10 years, but every 12 years max is what I would recommend. Replace it at 12 years. That's what I would definitely say. But it'll still work, but the sensitivity diminishes over time. So I just want to let y'all know that. So then again, I would not recommend anybody to light a piece of paper and put it up to a smoke alarm. That's definitely something I would not recommend anybody do. Do not try that. I just tried that one time, just to see if this thing would still pick up the smoke, and it still did. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about a smoke alarm that I've had in my room for 10 years. Hasn't been used in a while, but yeah, it still works. It still works a little bit, but I'm probably gonna throw this one away probably in about one more year or so. Even though I haven't used it and hasn't been on a wall in a while, so I might do that. I just saw it in my room and wanted to test it. So anyway, guys, bottom line, replace your smoke alarms at least every 10 years, and at the maximum 12 years. Do it at 12 years. 12 years, replace it.